Yeah, I think we're lucky that we work in such a resilient space,
Mm,
and contract is always been that resilient space where when companies can't hire permanent headcount, they will plug the gaps with very talented contractors. Um,
yeah.
did you see a trend, Derek, this year towards companies using contractors more because of the pandemic?
Yeah, some definitely did. Well, I think in general, first of all, I think that IT is always resilient, and part in 2020, a lot of it, there was so many changes this year, and a lot of the challenges that presented themselves and a lot of the challenges that remain require IT solutions. Some of them are short-term solutions, and some of them are easily plugged by contractors. Again, it's different depending on the client and the industry. Some clients have reacted very, very quickly. If you think about even what happened in the world of work and the world of study, we went overnight from working in an office in the city centre to everybody in our business working from home.
Yeah,
So that obviously has a big impact on IT. Now, some companies are very well set up for that, and some companies are not. So the challenge was greater for companies who weren't used to some sort of home or remote working, and easier for companies that already had elements of that in their business and they just scaled that. But I suppose there's a different story depending on each individual client, and we obviously work from your very, very small SME type clients up until your big multinationals and
yeah,
everything in between. So it's a different story for each one. But I would say that in general, when there's a contraction in the market or when there's a recession, contract picks up a little bit, and we've definitely seen that. At the same time, some of our regular clients and contract users have had a difficult year. So some have slowed down, some have picked up, and some have stayed the same. So it's been a really mixed bag. Again, though, towards the end of the year, and as you know, what we've seen over the last kind of couple of months has been a real increase in demand. Again, I think people are thinking about the new year. They're thinking about budgets. They're thinking about headcount. They're thinking about opportunities in the market now, and people are trying to gear up for all of those things.